Hey there, hi there, ho there, everybody.
Oh boy.
All right, today we're doing a very
Why they're different?
A very requested video. By very requested, I mean we came up with this idea and it's a great idea.
One of our friends told us to do it. I'm like, hey, that's really funny.
Open up the pip.
The pib.
So,
oh my god, we didn't plan that. We did not plan that. That was just.
So.
Oops. It's fine. This is nothing that actually affects it. It's just for me.
So, we're gonna rate every letter of the alphabet based on how good they are. You can see our tiers go from S to A. All
it's
the way
regular
down
tier list,
and then there's Q.
We might be adding tiers depending on what we feel.
So, we thought this would get pretty heated. So now we're gonna start. Let's start with letter A. Where would you put A? I think
appropriately A tier. Okay, yeah. What do you think about letter A?
A is just it's a good letter. It's like in a lot of words.
Yeah.
But it's just A. I think
B?
I would put it B, but I can understand the reasoning
B.
for putting an A. I think it's honestly
I'm fine with B.
Now B's an A tier.
I agree.
B is an A tier letter.
No, why B's good?
C, not a big fan. I agree.
I
agree. 100% agree.
It might be a little crazy. I get it. But for the audience, C does nothing. It's S and K. We have two of these. K looks way cooler, and S looks way cooler.
Yeah.
Like, we have two of them.
C is a dumb letter. I agree. D, that's an S tier. Instant.
Also, D is just, it looks cool.
D is a cool,
the lowercase
letter.
Is cool, too.
Yes.
It's simple. It doesn't try to get any...
It's slightly better than B. I agree.
Yes.
D is a perfect letter.
I agree.
Now we're going on to another perfect letter in my opinion.
Opinion?
E. E's an S tier.
Yeah.
E. Not only because
is E.
E is better than D in my opinion. You think
E's better than D?
In my opinion, E is the greatest letter in the alphabet. E's perfect. There is nothing wrong with E.
I think they're pretty much on the same level, but since you think they're better, we'll put it up above.
Now, a letter that I'm not a big fan of.
You aren't a big fan of F?
Not a fan of
What's wrong with F?
It's just a wannabe E, and it makes a f sound. Like E.
But f is good. I like f. It's unique. There's nothing else that goes f, you know?
Yeah.
Why is there two Fs? Oh, it goes through it twice. Okay,
all right, sure.
Whatever.
I gotta be fair. I wouldn't put F as F tier, but I think F is C. C. Oh my goodness. What?
Couldn't have done that earlier. Jeez.
That is a lot of.
Anyways,
I think F is a C or D tier.
C.
I'd say C. I think F's a C.
I think F is A, but we're gonna compromise and put it in C.
You think F's an A tier?
I like F.
You like F?
I like F a lot.
Is that because it's the only sound you can make?
Okay, I can say words.
Say
okay?
fries.
Fries.
That's not how you say fries.
I say fries fine. I like F.
F is
a good
Now,
letter.
in my opinion, we get to the worst letter of the alphabet. Second worst. G.
Why do you not like G?
It's just a weird, dumb letter.
G.
G is a dumb sound.
But also J.
J. Yeah, J is so much better than G.
See, but you have to give it its unique. Sure, it doubles up on J with going J, but no, thank you. But you have to say it's unique by going G. Nothing else goes G.
Nah.
What else goes G?
I will compromise.
I'm not saying it's great. I'm not saying it's great.
J can do that. J can make G sounds.
When does J make G?
I'm trying to think of words. J. No, that's J. There's a word. I'm gonna figure it out eventually. Jim. No. Yeah, Jim.
No,
that's Jim.
That's
J. Damn it.
That's a J name.
Okay. G. D tier.
D.
D tier. I won't give it F because you don't think it's an F. I think it's a bad letter.
G is a C tier. So we could put a high D. Is that fine?
I could go C. I can compromise.
Okay, but below C.
It is
below
one
F.
of the worst letters.
You think below F?
Below F.
Okay.
Yeah.
H.
That's a great letter.
Or as one of our buddies would call it, H. He's American, by the way. He just does that.
He thinks he's funny.
He just thinks he's funny.
In my opinion, H is either B or A tier. It is
B or A.
It's a good letter.
I like H. It's kind of a combo guy. Combos with S, combos with C, combos with T, and S.
There's so many words you couldn't have without H.
Yeah.
I think
have.
H,
you couldn't have have.
You couldn't have have.
The most common.
I've heard it.
The most common words in the English language. The.
Most
importantly, duh. Stop.
I don't care.
I don't have a virus.
I think H is an A tier.
A tier?
Maybe.
Below or above B?
I think a little below.
Below B.
I think it's a good letter. I don't think it's that good.
I.
What's your opinions on
I? I like I.
I think I's a bit overrated.
I'm not terribly negative to most of the letters, so like I'm gonna be all right.
I don't hate I.
Where's elemental? Why is elemental P down here?
This is
okay. We'll just have to find it.
Okay.
J A B C D E F G H I.
I. So I, in my opinion, it's a C or B. Like it's not. I think it's B tier.
B tier below A.
Yeah. Now, in my
J.
opinion,
We're on J.
We're on J.
Yeah, we're skipping down here because it's
in my opinion, J should take G's place and just make the G and J sound.
I think that's fair.
Exist.
I think that's fair.
I think J is A tier, maybe S tier.
Do you think it would be like a combo, like J and H make G?
No, I think J
just by itself
G's
could do
able
it.
To do both. I think
fair.
J can make both sounds. I
do like the look of J looks better than G. G's a little harsh.
I think we put J in A or S tier and we move G down to tier. And I think we move G down to tier.
I think you either get A and move down or S and G stays there. Because I like G still.
I'll do A and move down.
All right. A here in between B and H.
I like J more, but because you don't, I'll put it there. I think G needs to move down to tier. It's not a good
Okay. I got you.
K.
K's
an A tier.
I really like K.
K, maybe S tier. It is a good letter. K is a good letter. K.
I'm going to put it top of A.
Fair. I think it's the superior C, and I'm done pretending it's not. It looks cool.
No, it's worse than C. It's objectively worse than C.
What?
Worse than C. K is worse than C, as I'm saying. I'm sorry. C is worse than K.
There you go. I'm like,
see, they're so similar. I got it messed up.
You got it messed up. I think C is just a dumb version of K.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much cooler cool would look if it was spelled with a K, and how cool cat would look.
Exactly. Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
It's so cool. It's all K's.
Corn is with a K.
I can't flip it here, but you know.
Wata. L. Yeah. It should have its own T. It should have its own
tier.
I think elemental P should have its own tier.
Is that how you do that?
I hope so.
Add row above.
Black.
Oh, I made this one black.
You didn't click on it, buddy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hit enter.
All right, I agree. Elemental P.
It's goated. It's the best.
It's elemental P.
It is just the best.
It is elemental. Yeah, it is elemental P. It is.
It's amazing. I love Elemental. This is even a bit like this whole channel's bits. I like Elemental P.
This is the such portion.
Yes.
Is it?
We need to stop taking drinks at the same time. We have to keep the content going.
Elemental P. Q goes to Q.
Gonna be honest. I think it doesn't deserve. I think it's F tier.
What? No. Q.
I hate Q.
Q is a bad letter.
I hate Q.
Q is nothing without you.
I know.
Q is a bad letter. I know,
but like we gave H ups because it combos. So why can't we give Q ups a little bit of ups because of combos?
Because Q is.
I know it can't do anything besides be with H, be with you. Like H has its own things.
H can do its own things. Q is nothing without you.
But Q
carries it.
But Q.
Qua? Who needs qua?
Makes some of the coolest words.
3.
Q. Like standing in a queue.
That's not a cool word.
Quetzalcoatl.
What the hell did you just say? What the hell is that? Is that a
I'm not gonna even try to spell it.
What?
Over your head.
The computer is gonna.
Oh God. New tab. Okay.
Quesadilla. Oh, quesadilla is good.
Quetzalcoatl. Oh, there it is. Boom.
Quetzalcoatl.
It's a dude. It's a god. He's awesome.
That's so cool.
The cool one.
But do you see something? It has a U next to it.
Okay, fine. I'll give you that. But look how cool he is.
That's cool. And quesadillas are good.
Quesadillas are amazing.
But it's K Spanish.
Dinosaur also. Big dinosaur.
The Quetzalcoatlus?
Yes. The name is derived from the Mayan god. Really cool guy. He's really cool.
But Q is just such a dumb letter. It's a dumb looking letter. It's a dumb
I like it.
letter.
I like Q.
It's got to be an F tier if you don't put in Q tier.
Oh no, I'm not. I don't like Q. I like it enough not to be in Q tier. You know,
then I think
I want to
C
keep
goes
it
in Q tier.
That's fine. I think C is worse than Q.
I think you're objectively.
I think C is worse than Q.
I agree. I think Q is a bad letter, but you're right.
R to the moon.
R
to the moon.
To the moon. Not good enough to be an elemental P.
No.
But it's an S tier letter.
You think S tier?
I think
it's below D, but I think it scrapes into S tier. Like
it's a good letter. Yeah. It is a good letter. We're on S.
S. I'm a big S fan.
God, S is a great S fan.
For me, probably here.
Okay.
But I don't know where you want it.
I think it's not as good as K either. Honestly, now that I'm looking at what we have,
S is good, especially with K, like X, which is kind of X's job.
I think J, if you put S there, I think J needs to be put above S. Yeah.
There?
I'm okay.
I think that looks good.
I'm okay
I like
with
that.
I'm okay with that.
T.
T's. I mean,
titty.
S tier. I was gonna say that T for me is a B tier. Like, it's not a bad letter. It's just not a.
I'm a big. I think top of B. I'm fine with top of B.
Top of B.
This is I, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I. It's you can't. It's whoever made this tier list. Wasn't us, by the way.
Yeah,
it came like this, where it's all messed up. We had stopped. Why do you keep drinking at the same time? Q is
nothing without U, and I think it belongs next to Q.
You think so?
I think U belongs next to Q.
But like U does, we're trying to think of words that uniquely need U.
Umbrella.
Yeah.
Up.
Umbrella you could do with E.
Umbrella.
Mm-hmm. If you were stretching it.
Or O, you could also do with O.
Umbrella, yeah. If you you could stretch it.
Yeah.
But I think that's fine. I think that's fine. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. I would follow the order, but I don't trust this.
I love V.
You big V guy?
I am a big V guy.
You a big V fan?
For me, it would be either top of A or S. V.
Bottom S?
V is a great letter.
You think bottom S?
It is my second favorite letter. I can agree with that.
What's your favorite letter? E?
E.
That's fair.
I think my favorites go E, V, J. They're my three favorite letters. Okay.
I like V a lot. I really do like V a lot.
Okay.
W. Big ups.
W is a W. What do I say?
Here?
I think it goes top of A, my opinion.
Top of A?
K's
above
really good,
K's really cool.
K's a really good letter. I think it goes below K.
Below K? I agree.
It's a great letter, though.
Like, what? A? It's in the two, man. X.
I'm not a big X guy. Gotta be honest.
See?
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's where X belongs.
It's only niches.
It's a rare letter, I think. But
yeah, it's only niches, which is again taken up by two killer A tier letters. You know.
Yeah. I don't think it's a bad letter.
No, it's not bad at all.
It's not. It's just not.
It doesn't.
Great.
It's not diversified as much. Every letter here, every letter up here can do more than one thing.
Yeah,
that's his big thing. Everything down here kind of has either something that's taken up by a better letter, like G and C, or very
niche.
Letters. mono type kind of stuff. Like you can only do one thing.
Yeah.
Why?
What?
Someone commented.
Hey,
check out
cool.
this guy. Anyways.
Okay. What was that? X, A, B, C, D,
Y.
H, I, K. Oh, X, Y, yeah. I gotta be honest, I'm not a Y guy.
I'm down to put it in D, because...
I agree.
Yeah.
Yak.
You could... again, you could get by with J-E, yeah.
What I think it's important when you're saying yes and yeah.
Yeah.
Like but that's Y's only thing. I think that's what's keeping
Y
out
starts and ends words. There's not much Y in the middle. Yeah. Except for...
payment.
But that...
ironic.
But pay, A, it already has A sound.
That's not even a real car.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The A already... the Y is just like supplementing it. It's not... It's not actually doing anything.
Yeah.
It's...
Y's, it's the only thing keeping it out of F, in my opinion, is yes.
Yeah.
Z, do you think Z goes in elemental P?
I really like Z.
I gotta be honest.
You don't like Z?
I don't like Z. If it was up to me, we are complete opposite. I would have put Z in Q tier.
Okay, that's fair.
Why do you like Z?
I think it looks cool.
It's a sharp.
I think it's a very
sharp. It's a very sharp looking.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad for putting it in Q tier. I think it doesn't deserve.
We can compromise in C. Just to kind of make it more of a bell curve.
Z, now that I look at it, Z is a good looking letter. Zap.
Yeah, it's snappy. It's snappy. Don't say that. Don't say zaddy, please. I don't like Z anymore.
Now you get it. Now you get it.
Okay, yeah, we're going to keep it there.
All right.
It's not in here.
It's not in here, but it should be. We're going to look up the true omega letter.
Did I spell it right? Yeah, I did. This belongs in elemental P tier. It's
God,
beautiful.
Look at it.
It looks so clean.
It's cool. Until the early 1900s, this was in the alphabet.
It was after Z.
And it was a perfect letter. Ampersand is perfect.
People still use it. It's just not in the alphabet.
Yeah, it deserves its spot.
It deserves a spot. It's
ampersand is a great letter. And
I really like it.
It's an elemental B tier.
I agree. I think it's really good, and I think it belongs in the alphabet. Okay. But anyways, it belongs absolutely in the alphabet.
Yeah.
How do you feel about punctuation in the alphabet? Because ampersand, some people could warrant that it is a
punctuation mark?
I think some people argue as punctuation. So, like, does it belong with these guys?
No.
But do these guys belong in the alphabet? Or do they have their separate...
This is their own thing. Like,
you think
parentheses definitely does not. And
that's fair.
And ellipses. Exclamation mark, if it was a letter, it'd be S tier, same with question mark.
I think exclamation point, question mark, and period deserve a spot. Because...
I don't know if I agree with that.
Like, they'd be at the very end. The very end of the alphabet.
I think you're getting too...
I don't think they're great letters, but I think they deserve a spot. Because they are so universally used.
I agree with the exclamation mark and question mark. Everything else
on
this
list...
Well, why not
period?
Because it's a dot.
Yeah, so... Okay, if it's a dot, this is a circle.
Yeah, but it's just the period. Like, I don't agree. I don't agree. I think question mark and exclamation point, I could argue deserve a spot. But I think you're getting too confusing.
I think you have to have, like, if you take one of them, you have to take all three of them.
No, you don't.
I think you do, because they fill the same role.
They do.
Like, these don't really fill... These kind of fill each other's role, a couple of them.
If we're going with that it's all or nothing, I wouldn't take them.
You wouldn't take them?
I wouldn't take them.
You would get rid of these two just to not have period.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
I wouldn't do that. Now, this is another thing that I thought. How would you reorder the alphabet?
Reorder like this?
You think it would look like this?
Yeah, elemental P, E, D, R, V, K, W, J, S, B, H, T, A, I, F, X, G, Y, Z, Q, U, C.
Don't even say C.
No, I think C we can get rid of. Like,
this complete... Get rid. So
like, we can get rid of C.
The song go to L-M-N-O-P.
No, it's elemental P.
Elemental P.
Elemental P. E D R V K W J S B H T A I F X G Y Z Q U.
That's the end, cause we're getting rid of you.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I think we'd have to change the melody, but I think it's order of importance. I think.
I think it's importance and then perfection. Elemental B is simply
importance. Probably not because A is really important.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
B is really important, but I think really in order of coolness.
Oh, this is definitely
way better.
This is an order of just good letters.
If we're ordering within tiers, let's order within tiers real quick. U is better than Q.
Yeah, but Q needs to come first.
But U is better than Q.
But Q needs to come first. Fine. It's the rules. I don't make the rules, pal.
You just were dogging on the rules not too long ago.
I know,
but I think Z is the best in this tier.
Yeah. 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 ZY. Yeah, I agree with that. I like X more than F.
You like X more than F?
I think X is a better letter.
This is refusing. All right. But actually, let's come back to these. Do you like Y more than G?
Yeah.
You like Y more than G?
So. I gotta be honest.
I don't know.
Well, you gotta put G in F tier. I can't let it be that high.
Is it the highest in F tier though?
Yeah.
But I like G. But I'll that's fine as long as it's highest in F tier.
Right. I think
this is good.
I think
I like B tier so far.
I think it's perfect. I think B tier is perfect.
A
tier is pretty damn good. The only thing I may change is I may put H above B. Not that I don't like B. B again is a perfect letter, but I think H just has a bit.
How do you feel about this? S at the end. I
agree with that.
You think that's fine?
That's fine.
Here maybe.
I would put
V over R.
I may even put because E and V are my favorite. EV. I would go EV.
I mean, it's very. It's like that's the reason Z's not down here. It's because it's snappy looking. It's good.
V is a good looking letter.
V for victory. You know, like
it's a great letter.
I think this is fine. And then of course these have to be.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
I really like these.
I'm happy with this list.
I think it's pretty good.
Every letter is perfect. And now this is one thing I want to talk about. If LMNOP was separate, do you think like LMNOP didn't exist?
So yeah, they are separate from each other.
You would say it separately, which is I know is hard to do.
Yeah.
Say LMNOP. Where do you think the letters rank by themselves? You don't have to move them. Just where.
Yeah. I think L is mid A tier, like middle of A tier.
I would put it below J, but higher.
Yeah, right in the middle here.
I agree.
M maybe high B.
Yeah, I can do that.
Same with N. I think they're still next to each other in B tier.
In B tier, yeah. O.
O.
I gotta be honest, not an O guy. No, I don't hate O.
O is helped by NOP. NOP helps O.
NOP helps O.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think O by itself maybe D.
I agree.
Like middle in between these two for D.
I don't think it's as cool as Z.
But P. I think P is S.
P is quite Pog, as
it's
they say.
Pog. P is Pog. I think P is S by itself.
I think P is S, and I think I put it higher than D.
I was gonna say between D and R.
I can agree with that one too.
But I think between V and D is also fine.
It's
very close to D.
Between D and R. I think P is a very our microphone's loving those plosive sounds.
We have a pop filter, kind of.
Yeah.
But I think this is a really good list.
I think it's perfect. I think we should get. I think this is a call to action. We need to get change.org. Get rid of C.
We're gonna start a GoFundMe.
GoFundMe. So give us money so we can change.
And it's kind of even a slight bell curve. Like it goes up in the middle and then comes back down. Like this is an outlier, and this is an outlier being at the start. But it's perfect. Like majority of stuff is an A.
Yeah.
I think this is good.
I think they knew what they were doing when they made the alphabet, except with C.
Yep, I agree.
I think they knew what they were doing. I mean, Q and U is a bit like why does U have to be next to Q all the time? Why?
Because like other languages have C, but it's really its own purpose.
Yeah.
In English, C fell off. You know, like
English, C was
Latin cooking. Latin was cooking so hard with all the symbols. All the symbols look great.
Yes.
I think.
I agree.
C just the meaning of C fell off.
In the English when it
became in English.
I agree with that statement. I think the Latin when they made the Latin alphabet, they cooked.
Yeah, like I think all of them look great.
100% agree.
Even G and Q I think looks cool. It's just the purpose. Like C brought it down.
Yeah, Q is just not a. It's not. Yeah, Q. I think Q would be higher on my list if it wasn't submissive to U and it was.
I agree. Words. Yeah, if the quest sounds fine. I think the quest sound is fine. The only thing I would need to keep Q is because one time I saw the name Quentin spelled with a KW, and I can't have that.
Quentin with KW?
Quentin with KW.
I like the letters K and W.
But not together.
Together just looks weird.
Yeah.
Quentin
especially with a name that usually have Q. That's why we need Q.
KW,
like it can't be in get rid of T. We need Q.
Yeah.
It's not great. I wish we didn't need it with you.
Yeah.
I wish we had Q by itself.
Yeah, I wish Q could be its own. It could be stand on its own 2 feet. But he's the younger brother that really didn't do good, and you gotta help him out because he's still family. He's still family.
Exactly.
Yeah,
C is like this redheaded stepchild. Just get rid of them. They don't need to be here.
Get rid of C.
I think this is a good list.
It's a good list. I'm proud of you. You did a good job.
We did it together.
We did a good job.
We did a good job.
It turns out it was about the friends you made along the way.
Why'd you say that?
Hey there, bye there.